Continuing on, I'm gonna make some more scenes, only this time, or for this next set, they're all going to be 2D orthographics. So the last three that we've been working on are perspective images, final scene 1, 2, and 3. Here, we're going to be working on elevations and a roof plan. So first thing I want to do is go to parallel projection, and I'm going to also go to the top view and zoom out a little bit. Okay, so this is the graphic style that I had selected for my perspectives, and you can make the decision of whether you want to use the same one or you want to go to another one. You know, it's a little bit difficult to read the line work in this one, but you also want to maintain some consistency throughout your whole presentation. So be sure to give that a little bit of thought if you do change your style. So for these next views, I'm considering using this chipboard with fine marker. I just feel like these are a little bit too loose. Right. So one thing I want to mention is that in SketchUp, when you go to the standard views, it's going to tell you front, back, left, and right. For this video and for some of the work that I'm going to be doing in the next few minutes, I'm going to use those views, but I'm going to refer to them differently. So typically, when you do a floor plan, you want to orient the plan so that north is up. So in this case, the front view, which is down here, that would actually be the south elevation, okay? On the right side, and again, looking at these standard views, the right side is the east elevation, the north side would be the back elevation, and the left side would be the west elevation. So I will actually be calling them that. So we'll come back to this roof plan. What I'm going to do first is go to camera, standard views, front. Okay, now as you can see, one of my images is showing here, and I don't want that. I want to create a kind of clean elevation. So I'm going to click on that image and I'm going to hide it, right? I'm going to zoom in so that the image, pretty much fills the window here, and I'll pan. You'll be able to crop these a little bit later. But basically, I just want to kind of get things set up. And then I'm going to create a new scene here. And let's see, what did it call it? It gave it a name, probably. Let's see if I will scroll down to the bottom here. Where did it go? There it is, scene 8. I'm going to, where the name is, I'm going to retitle this as South Elevation so that I can come back to it. Okay, and I'll go around and do this for all 4 sides of the pavilion. I'm going to go to the right side and repeat those steps, change my visual style to the same one. I'll do all of the elevations with this one here, the chipboard with marker. For the background image, I'm going to hide it. And again, I'm going to kind of zoom, as close as I can here. And I'm going to create another scene. This scene will be called the east elevation. So down here, I'll retitle this east elevation. Okay, I'll go back up to camera, standard views, back view. And let me just check and make sure everything looks okay here. This one will be the north elevation. And the last one will be left view, which is going to be the west elevation. Okay, so I can see all of those views have been saved up here. And did I just want to double check? I don't think maybe I didn't change I guess it did. All right, just want to make sure that the elevation style is the same for all of them. Now, I just noticed that I have this tree that's sitting here. It's locked. I'm going to unlock it and I'm going to delete it. I just want to have those trees that are those sort of red color there. So we have south elevation. Okay, we have the east elevation. We have the north elevation and the west elevation. And again, just to reiterate what I said earlier, it's critical that you be in parallel projection. We do not want to see the perspectives for these. These are 2D orthographic drawings. Now I'm going to go back to the top view and zoom out. And for this one, I will roughly center it here in the window. And I'm going to make another scene. This one's going to be called Roof Plan. And all of these new scenes can be exported as 2D graphics. And you can call them by your name, followed by the name of the view. So south, your name, south elevation, your name, roof plan, etc.